So we have played through Gordian Quest to the extent that the campaign exists to date. It is still in early access. Act 4 is not yet released, although it is in beta or early access or pre-release. One of those things. But I would like to try out the Realms mode, which is kind of Slay the Spire-esque, Monster Train-esque. But we're going to find out a bit more as we go. So without further ado, let's get into a realm mode. We're going to stick to this quick run version for the time being. And let's randomize a party. I kind of want to just go with the first thing that we land on. What does this button do? Okay, so we do get to select our starting decks. Interesting. Hey, Rob, welcome. So I think, given that we have someone, we're going to have a ranged character. We're going to want some damage. We could go with kind of like an int. Let's go with int Ida. Then let's check out what we got for Bertram for the starting deck. Currently it's the artillery commander. I think we want more damage coming in. Deal 7 damage, hits twice. We have 2 prime shots, 2 lightweight arrows. Gain critical and root self. What is the stalker? Okay, let's go with a Deadeye. Go dex focused here. I want to kind of make sure that we have sort of one of each class. I think that's wise for this starting point. So this is going to, I think we want to go with the Golem Master? It's hard. I am not yet very comfortable, but there's no better way, I think, to learn it than this way. I think this is a reasonably good deck for us. I think what is the Artificer, though? Mega Fist. Let's go with Golemancr, and then we'll kind of play it by ear. But we're gonna go with this. This is the team that was designed. Let's see. And then I want the game to kick my butt a little bit. So I may actually amp it up to it's our first time through. So we'll start on hard, but I'm hoping that this is going to be rather difficult. The Golem does look cool, Rob, for sure. So I guess we have 3 areas to begin with. We have curses inflicted on the party last twice as long. Area contains cacti. Items along the routes have a chance to be concealed. Party loses 2 supplies when entering the realm. Or items along the route have a chance to be concealed. Routes have a higher chance of containing curses. Let's go with the Derelict Veil here. I don't really know what to expect here. This is obviously my first time playing through this version, but it is familiar. We have quite the path here. I'm tempted to go this right route and grab these 2 before we do our first encounter. I think getting a little bit of goodies is useful. What do shrines do, though? So shrines are the same. Yeah, they modify the world resources. That could be useful. What is this question mark? This is an event? All right. Yes, Drowning Aquarium, Aquaman, if you haven't seen Gordian Quest yet, this is a very cool game. I'll be kind of going through things as we go. But so the idea behind this this particular interface is you have a certain number of flags that you can move to collect resources. Increases max distance of subsequent markers. Okay, so we're not going to go to that. I think our plan is we're going to map this out something like this, and then get over to that. Okay, so we're only going to move one at a time, so we'll get to C. But we come in here, and I think I'm looking for void runes here. I'm going to buy the void rune, and then that's it. I realize we have very little money, but void runes allow you to, when a card is attached to an item, it allows you to get rid of that item. So quite useful. Now, here's our problem. We can kind of slow roll our movement here. So I'm going to move kind of up this way and hope that this guy doesn't come closer. All right, nice. And then we go down to the next area. The more gear we get out of this, the better. obviously. We have 19 supplies at the moment. I think I'm going to try and max range this because it's going to chase me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, +2 on int-based challenges. I think we can go up this way. I don't think we're going to get this lady on our last attempt. Oh, too kind, game. And then we'll pick up the relic token for 10. I assume we'll be able to use that. Relic tokens are used for gambling. Okay, so we didn't get much out of that, but our int caster, who did I say was our int caster? It's you. So we will equip the belt here. We do have 1 extra potion. Who starts with a potion? All right, get those equipped. I don't really know how much gear is going to come in, but it seems like doing these explorations early is probably for the best. We can't quite get to anything, but I think I'm going to go... Oh, that's an armor chest. And then this is a tree supply. Okay, we're going to get these 2, I think. Emel's Compassion grants responsibility, removes 2 debuffs from an ally, transfer them to yourself, ally gains 7 guard. I don't like that very much. The AP that comes with it is pretty good. This is why we bought the, Oh, can we get both? We can. That's why we bought the Void Rune. I think that is a card worth voiding. Now we have a tough choice. We can make it to the next level down, or we could go over here and get the shrine and the armor. I'm going to go over here. This will potentially give us more opportunity, although this is a bit of a bust. I don't want to take damage, and we have 1 more thing, so I'm going to hope he ping-pongs back. And then I'm going to get these on the top edge. Getting Bertram wasn't that important, but we pick up some money. All right. We'll see combat in a second here, I promise. And now, this requires might. You are our might person. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to Void Rune the card, because I don't think we need it right now. But now we have a fight, and we have our choice between rock pillars and an elite, or an elite and consumes 1 supply. We're at full supplies. I don't think I want rock pillars right now. Yeah, it's a super cool mini game, Aquaman. It's very, very interesting, and I've only just gotten the hang of it. This game has a lot of complexity to it that you will only find over time. So we're going to use lightweight arrow for the primed shot, and then who are you attacking right now? You're attacking Rocky, which is great. So I'm going to... I think we have enough... Yeah, we have enough to use everything. So I'm going to tumble, discard the dodge, because we're not going to need it. Then we already have that. So I can stack those up, though. I'll do that. There we go. So we didn't see much of things, but I assume the early fights are kind of meant to be generous. We pick up a little bit of renown, some money, and the boots, which will go here. Yeah, the game has a lot of complexity, but once you start to get a handle on it, it's really nice. Gain 5 supplies, party receives 25% health, and removes exhaustion. We have the ability to camp early. I don't know if we want to camp early. This is going to be kind of a bust for us. And now, what is this? Waypoint, a gate allowing you to travel to any node 1 tier ahead. So we could skip over to this route here. I assume this, and this are on the same tier? Well, actually, no, because we're on the same tier as this. So this waypoint is any node 1 tier ahead. So we could skip over to this +1 fate node and then be on a better path over here. I think that's worth it. Let's see if that works out the way I thought it did. Nope, the luck did not, but we'll go over here. Hey, Doodle. Welcome, welcome. I'm very excited about Gordian quests. Oh my gosh. Google Home just went a little crazy. That was interesting. Gain 8 guard, gain 8 thorns. Nobody's attacking except this one, so that's just fine. Target a random cell 5 times. Apply 7 shock if unit is on that cell. Touching grass is important stuff, for sure. Let's see. I think I'll do this. Okay. We got a little bit, and then I'll just defense up. Okay, we got 2 lightweight arrows. I think I'm going to tumble back, discard the other tumble. I don't need my shift right now. And I guess it's just going to be... Let's try and get the number of baddies reduced here. We'll create a rock here. Adjacent allies draw 1 card. So if we move to here, we can do that, and then we'll apply a little bit of vulnerable here and defend up. And now Rocky goes last here. Looks like I don't have the throw. I don't know if Rocky has the throw in his deck right now. We only have 8 coming in. So let's guard up a little bit. And then try and put this guy in the ground. That Thunderbolt, the RNG around it is going to be a little difficult to get my head around. Okay, lots of damage coming in this way. Let's start with Thunder Barrage though. Ooh, because it didn't get through the defense, it doesn't do anything. Interesting. Let's see. So I can't put this guy down. I think getting a Spirit Hawk is probably good. So we'll do that. Alright, I think we can safely apply 2 root to ourselves. Yeah, and that gives us a nice extra chunk of damage. We still have a prime shot, which is why this is hitting so hard. We need to get rid of this guy, I think. And then... Not bad. Okay. So Cohesion. Rocky draws 2 cards, and we gain from that. We want to be directly behind Rocky. That's the not so dirty little secret, but I think we're okay right now. I think summons are going to help us out a lot in the early game. That's my suspicion. Hitting for 9. I don't think Rocky's in danger of dying, so I'm just going to let us take some damage here. I guess it's been around for a while, Aquaman. I had no exposure to it, so it's new to me. Can I use this on someone else? No, I can't. Who are you hitting right now? You're hitting the rock. Nice moves. Can use that to move her back. Doesn't change anything. And then I think we just generate some SP. That's a fine turn. The Hawk is not doing a whole heck of a lot. What is a 1-2 punch? Deals 4 damage. Rocky follows up with 5 damage if in the same row as you. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, okay, Rocky did not follow up. Interesting. But I think we're relatively safe, minus the fact that we don't have a great way to get up to this right now. So I think for now I'm just going to defend. My biggest complaint about this game is the fact that their column and row nomenclature is ambiguous and kind of backwards in my opinion, which means that this right here is a column and this is a row, which has a tendency to melt my brain a little bit. All right, we can't get a good attack in here. Let's knock you back one. I don't think that's going to harm us any. And then let's hope for Some RNG luck there. Oh, Doodle, I'm sorry to hear it. Okay, let's see. Can we just... Yeah, we can just do that. So let's root ourselves in place, and then this should be easy peasy. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? We're in our first Realms run here. Still just learning ever so slightly. So this is the level up system right here. Tier 1 talents are good. So I'm going to start out here, pick up a Dex. And I'm playing kind of fast, but we'll see. Now there's a question mark along this path. I don't know what those mean necessarily. We just learned. Okay. A cultist sits chained to a rock, head hung low. His lips are pale and skin sunburned. Trigger the encounter. I guess we don't have much of a choice there. He suddenly snaps to attention when he sees you approach, fixated on you with cloudy eyes. You've arrived at last. Your presence was foreseen. He speaks with a raspy voice. Before you can ask anything, the runes on the rock begin pulsing with energy. The cultist's body begins to transform into in a grotesque manner. With newfound strength, he breaks free of his chains and attacks you. All right. All right. Right now, I think we like single target stuff. I think move to any cell in your row or lane. Can you? We need to tumble just to switch things up. You're raising a skeleton, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then I think I'm going to move back one. And just ice him. Didn't expect Bertram to hit quite that hard. That was a pleasant surprise. Now, Ida, let's get you leveled up. I'm going to go for the talent again, I think. Ida, we're building for int. Well, that may limit our gear choices. And our Golemancers... Oh, so everyone seems to have basically exactly the same skill grid to start. That's interesting. Hold on, I want to check you. Now your stats and Rocky's stats, I think, grow together. So we'll grab some strength. But I'm not sure if that's the build. Party will be afflicted with a random curse. That would let us get to there. I think we just go for another event. Oh, wow. You come across a large pile of scrap and gears, faded to a dull sheen, after an indeterminate amount of time in the sand. Indeterminable. They seem to have been a part of a gigantic construct or mechanical golem of some sort. You look for anything that's salvageable. I don't remember exactly what these do. Let's go with the rare crystals. And I guess we're already to our first boss. We did not gain a lot of strength on that first leg. Yeah, I'm understandably concerned. Yep. Yeah, this is wow. This first boss is not messing about. Start out with that. Like, 15 just kills her. Wait, if Rocky gains 6 guard if you're directly behind him, we are not. We need to do this just to survive, I think. And we need to get these little guys working. I think we're going to spend an SP to move to here. Oh, okay. Moving is bad for business. Noted. I think I need to get here, and then I think I just have to put up as much guard as I possibly can to survive. I should have used stratagem shift, I think. Can't swipe anywhere else. Let's be hopeful. We'll gain... I'm going to tumble back once, I think. Discard a dodge. I forgot about the Overwatch. We had to move at some point, I think. Oh. 29 twice is like 60 damage. All right. Clearly I missed the memo on that one. All right, I think he's just going to kill us. Wait, wasn't he supposed to be doing 15? Damage is reduced the more units within the AoE selection. Okay, got it. So it's 12 split between us. All right, that makes more sense. We don't have a way to throw rocks yet, so that's not great. Let's do that to gain a little bit of card draw. And then I'm going to toss that there. And we just got to defend up. And then also, let's get you directly behind Rocky for future synergy. Got to get rid of these guys. Critical and vulnerable are 50% more effective. That's not going to be useful. I think we need to defend up a little bit. If target is a rock, destroy it and deal 8 damage to the unit behind it. Okay, not useful to us right now. Wish that I could get targeting on this back guy, but we might as well put some damage in, I feel like. Okay, so this is going to be 6 to each of these. They're each defended up, thankfully. Roll the dice a little bit on that one. And then if I put a Spirit Hawk here... they're already defended, so I'm going to put a Spirit Hawk here just to try and take the pressure off. Moving could be important, but I think I'm going to get the critical going. We don't need the critical to kill this guy, so I'm going to use the critical on that attack. And then kill him with a regular attack. And we're not inside the AoE, so it's just these two in the back. Okay. But that did 12 to both of them. Game. So these two are going to take... Oh. So that's the total damage. It's not split between them. It's just the number goes down the more units that are in it. Yeah, so Lucas, I realize that now. That was that is clear to me now. Was not clear to me before. I'll do that. And then I guess I move back to here to reduce the damage incoming. All right. And then you're not in the AoE. So let's just wail on you as best we can. Rocky Finisher. Unfortunately, we have to be directly in front of them. Okay, he's hitting for 4 on everybody, so that's good. Oh, should have probably used Wall of Thorns. That's probably the better... I'm worried if I do Wind Blast, his target might change. No, it didn't. Okay. Didn't get anything over here, so I'm gonna heal myself up. Oh, 15 heal is more than I expected, actually. Okay. Now we don't have the Rocky Finisher. Let's see, where are you hitting? Only on Rocky? Love that. Now the 1-2, so if we move to here, we can get the 1-2 punch. Does that card not do what I think it does? Deal 4 damage. Rocky follows up with 5 damage if in the same row as you. The same row, not the same column. This is the row column thing that drives me to the brink of insanity. Hey, Jokwa. I've been super enjoying it. Let's see. critical and vulnerable. There's none of either of those, but I'm just going to put the damage in. And this mode in particular has me very excited. Wow, Rocky just had a turn there. I like it. We don't really... Yeah, that's not targetable. That's not targetable. All right, let's just drop that. Wow, we landed 2 there. Are you talking about peanut butter doodle? You need to be very specific. If so, I like creamy peanut butter. All right, we survived. Yes, creamy. I'm all about that creamy peanut butter life. 2 fate tokens, some auger orbs, and some money.